Glad you made it. And relieved. The level of environmental corruption down here is... And comms are still disrupted. No time to explain. I recommend... Clear the system and stay alert. Those beacons are emitting a powerful psionic signal.
Screech, squirm. The Zanresi feast on the thrill of your despair. Your vessel will be absorbed, devoured, every piece of matter.
Midas array sensors indicate you've destroyed a beacon. Keep it up. The array beam is a triquantum pulse wave. It's holding that unstable portal open.
From hull to husk, your vessel will be dissected. No, contorted. No, consumed.
array is picking up on an energy spike originating from the multiversal portal. Borg vessel incoming. Its quantum signature matches our universe, but it's been infected by the Chimerians.
Rise and twist, ship by ship. Devour, consume. Feasting, stretching, devouring whole. Well done. I've cleared up the array's comms, but I'm not sure how long it'll last. Alliance reports indicate that this Chimeran Borg vessel traveled here from the 13 SETI system. Well, let's act fast. We need more data on that multiversal portal to shut it down. And without support on the ground, I won't be able to get the technology aboard the... Right, to replicate the conditions that led to the portal's creation, and allow us to reverse engineer that process. Create it. This portal's chronometric signature places its conception at roughly 5 hours ago. That timestamp correlates with a localized rupture in space-time originating from an unknown source. Scans show the portal's drift vector has a decay rate of 0.015 radians per second, delayed by the array's triquantum pulse wave. If we invert the wave's polarity, we could engineer the opposite effect and expedite the portal's collapse. We can work with that. Hang on. Sensors are picking up an incoming energy signature. Brace yourselves. Something's coming through. Mayday, mayday. This is Operator Z. This is a call into the void, I'm sure, but I gotta try. Structural integrity is compromised beyond repair and emergency protocols activated. Does anyone copy? Anyone? Array comms are failing again. Your signal is weak. I repeat, this is Tegan. This shuttle is about to blow. I'm setting a course for the nearest stable structure. Preparing for transport in 3, 2. The Midas array has recorded an explosion near its central dish. Are you all right? I'm critically outnumbered. Need you to beam down here. And don't bring too much backup. And I'd never ask you to. But chances of survival are very low. As are mine if you don't make it down here soon. Act fast.
Good. I see you made it aboard. However, your bridge officer is missing. Something caused your pattern to shift midstream. You've materialized in the wrong location. Signal is distant. Unfortunately, comms are still compromised. Likely to improve as you get closer. You'll need to... Everything all right? The DAC symbiont picked up on a psionic reverberation.
Vocal interface activated. Chimera. Psionic activity is increasing in your location. Caution advised.
Your thoughts, feelings, fears are irrelevant. You stand before a legion of death. You will be devoured, swallowed whole.
You're on the right path. Comms are improving. Signal is getting closer.
Foreign body analysis. Scan results.
Comms have cleared, and your signal is strong. You're on...
environmental risk level has increased. Caution advised.
Blue mind, surrender your soul. He will absorb you, inhabit you.
Great, you made it. Over here. Not so fast. Operator? But you're... I thought you didn't make it. Stand back. No sudden moves. Hands where I can see them. You're... me. Esri. Haven't heard that in a while. It's Operator Z now. Has been for years. Well, I'll be damned. So this is what's on the other side of that portal. Nice pips. You're still a member of Starfleet? And you're... not? But I'm assuming you're here to help. Are reinforcements coming? Reinforcements? There's nothing but decay on my side of the fence. Looks like you're living a pretty comfortable life over here in comparison. Comfortable? We're in the middle of a galaxy-wide invasion, and our fleet was sabotaged by former allies who turned out to be Borg. You were allied with the Jean Resi. Those. They're from my universe. Oh, no. Not those. We call those Chimerans. Speaking of, I've got some pretty bad news. As suspected, Chimerans are indeed Borg. They're also Trill, I know. My whole universe is swarming with them. Chimerans are also immune to assimilation, including Etherian fusion. They also can't be reasoned with, at all. They're volatile and corrupted beyond reach. Glad we agree. Listen, I'd love to chat. But as your friend probably saw, my shuttle was blown to pieces by temporal compression. You all still have a symbiosis commission here? I need to hitch a ride to Trill and warn them. We do, but I can't let you leave, Operator. It's too dangerous. We need to get to the array's primary antenna control. There's a tri-quantum beam in there that we can use to close up that portal. I'm sorry, Z. We can't let it stay open. Fine by me. I've got few reasons to go back, and truth be told, I need your help. Heads up. We've got company. We can't let them take over the array.
We feast on your fear, your futility. Entropy is inevitable.
I'm not leaving a single one of these bastards standing. Not in my universe, and not in this one. Don't forget about those Chimeran pustules. It's good to see you again. I regret accepting help from the Aetherians so quickly. The Aventine is being stripped of Aetherian upgrades and diagnosed for sabotage with the help of Director Hugh and the Cooperative. Tactical data acquired by the Alliance now confirms the Chimerans exhibit patterns, the million Latinum question that I happen to have an answer to. Well, the Genresi were Borg long before they were Trill. How were they able to break through the Trill's defenses? And how the Cooperative you speak of doesn't exist where I come from. I helped retake the Vega colony from the Borg and drive them from that sector. But of course, as far as I can tell, they're just a horde without a head, and no one to guide. Fight our way through this array and make it to primary antenna controls. And turn off that tricorder's voice output, would you? I've met... Your officer might need shore leave after all of this. Z, did you have a crew? Once upon a time. I travel alone now, and I prefer it that way. It's easier. Don't leave any of those pustules behind. Who knows what they could turn into? Look out. These creeps are stalking the hallways.
Symbiosis is capable. There is no protection but chaos.
These parasites are beyond hope. They only deal in destruction. There's a storeroom nearby. Call it a shortcut. Yeah, keep talking to us like you know what it means. Corrupted dirtbags. We've made it this far. There's no turning back. We're closing in on Prime. My loyalties lie with Opera. Your friend. We're almost there. Stick together, everyone. They really have a knack for leaping at you when you least expect it, huh?
You must join. Join and never leave.
I'm not joined now, and I never will be. Request denied, asshole. Operator, look out! Are you all right? I'll be fine. Let's take these vermin out. We have to take down this Chimeran so we can get to the beam.
We are Sunresi. We are many. We are all.
You are nothing. You will never know happiness or pain.
The abyss gapes. Its promise endless. Symbiosis breeds the bloated mind.
That's it. That's all of them. We did it. If you send the data we gathered on the Chimeran pustules over to the Cooperative via one of the consoles in this... I need your help over here. I've disabled... The polarity's been reversed, but something's wrong. This portal is being held open somehow. Her vitals are deteriorating, and fast.
A Chimeran Unimatrix in the Alpha Quadrant. Z wasn't kidding. This dimension has fallen to the Borg. Is that the Harmony? And another tri-quantum wave beam. Long-range sensors indicate the Harmony's weapons. The Harmony looks a little different since my last encounter with it. Like clockwork, never trust a sitting duck.
Resist, and you shall be consumed. Accept the Legion's embrace.
The hive beacons are powering the Harmony's shields with their psionic beams. We'll need to target the beacons first to get through that shield.
Bulge its body. Consume its matter. Consume its mind.
These pustules are emitting biotoxins that will degrade our navigational system. Harmony is teleporting. The shield dropped when the Harmony used its energy supply to teleport. Destroying the hive beacons might give us a window to target the Harmony.
Why such discord? Symbiosis is inevitable. To heal, to play is the Legion's only victory. To come to us, feed us.
Let's take those beacons out and finish what we started.
Twist the mind. Break it, bend it, warp it to absorb